Good morning, children. Today I am going to tell you a very nice story, and the story is on wisdom. Yes, children, we should use our resources wisely. And let's see what happens in the story. So, now the story is about a king and a queen. So, this king has two sons, and let's see how the wisdom help his son to become the new king of the kingdom. Let's read the story. Long ago, a wise king and a queen were blessed with two sons. Though they were twins, they were not alike at all. He would often ask which of the sons would ascend the throne to become the next king. One day he announced, "Not long for now, I shall test both my sons. The smarter one will be the king." The king gifted his son many wonderful books. He wanted both his sons to be wise successors. The first king wanted to become the king. He took all the books away from his brother and read as many books as he can. The second prince was left with only one book, the dictionary. So, as I said, the story is about two sons and a king. So, the king said that whoever is very intelligent will become the successor of my kingdom. So, what does the king did? The king gave a lot of books to both the sons to read. So, one son took all the books from the other brother and he was reading the book. So, the other brother was left with only one book, that was the dictionary. Time passed and the two brothers grew up. The first prince grew up to be known it all. Nobody wanted to teach him. The other prince was thought to be fool because all he did was looking for words in the dictionary. So now the other son, who was reading a lot of books, he was very intelligent. He knew everything. And the second son was only reading dictionary. When it was time for the king to decide the successor, he called his son to the loyal subject to witness his test. The king announced that there would be a contest and the winner would be the next king. The prince were told that there was a golden crown hidden somewhere within the castle, and the prince were required to find it. The clue was three simple words: hickory dickory dock. The know-it-all prince found the contest silly. How simple is it? Why anyone knows that if the clue is hickory dickory dock, the crown is hidden in the clock. Quickly he ran to the loyal clock in the hall, confident that he would easily find the crown. He took the clock apart but found nothing. So, what did the king do? The king called the lawyer person to test both the sons, and he said that the clue is hickory dickory dock. So, the first the first prince, who was reading a lot of book, said, "What a silly clue is this? Anybody could know it. Hickory dickory dock means the clock." So he rushed and went to the clock, and when he opened the clock, he did not find any crown there. Meanwhile, the other prince stood silently, thinking about the three words, hickory dickory dock. He had no idea what they meant, so he opened his trusted dictionary, and as he has his habit, he looked for the word hickory, and he found that hickory in dictionary is said to be a tree. So hickory means tree. He then turned to find the word dickory. The word, it said, come from the word dicker, which means group of 10. The word dock, the dictionary said, is weed. So now the other prince, who was left only with dictionary, he started looking for the meaning of the word. So hickory means tree, dickory means 10, and dock means weed. Then he turned to find the word dickory. This word is said to come from dicker, the meaning group of 10, as I said, and dock, as I said, means weed. The curious prince looked at the dictionary for every new word and he came across. He first tried to understand the word and then found their use in everything around him. So the king got the meaning of the words. Now he started looking for and thinking, where would I find all these words? Today again he remembered that there were hickory tree growing in the palace garden, and so he rushed there. His brother, the king, The king and the rest of the loyal subjects followed him. There was a group of 10 hickory trees and tall weed around them. The young prince crawled between the weed and found the precious crown. The king beamed at his son. You shown great wisdom, my son. You have made great use of what was given to you, and you deserve to be the king. He then placed the golden crown on the boy's head. The prince smiled, and his loyal dictionary at his side became one of the king who lived ever after. Yes, children. So what he did, he found the meaning of the 3 words. Then he looked around saying, what does these 3 words mean? Then he said, oh, we have a hickory tree in the garden. So he rushed there near the hickory tree and he saw that there are 10 trees and there are long weeds there. So he crawled down and he found the crown. So the king was very happy with the prince. He said that you got the dictionary and you have perfectly used your wisdom and the dictionary. So he was named as the king of the kingdom and the golden crown was given to him. Yes, children, if we use our resources wisely, if we use our knowledge wisely, we will get positive results. Okay, so whatever you have, you should always use it wisely. If you don't understand anything, please ask, but don't write something which is wrong, or just don't leave it like this. Till the time you don't know anything, you will not understand the value of it. Okay, so always use your brain, always be very wise when you do something. If there is something difficult, there is always a solution for it. Try finding a solution. So that was all about the treasure hunt. I hope you liked the story, and my smart children will always use their brain wisely. I will see you in the next class. Till that time, bye bye.